A kid was arrested in southwest Kansas after leading sheriff's deputies there on a chase while riding a four-wheeler. This all happened Friday in Meade County. The sheriff says that they received the report of a four-wheeler speeding on city streets in Meade. Now, similar reports of the same four-wheeler had been made in recent weeks as well. A deputy tried to stop the rider, but then the rider fled, leading to a 45-minute chase. The rider was arrested in a pasture about 2.5 miles southwest of Meade. The rider was not injured, but was arrested on charges of operation of an unauthorized special purpose vehicle, flee and elude, reckless driving, no insurance, and criminal damage to property. The sheriff's office says had the rider complied with the traffic stop originally, it would have been nothing more than a citation.